The United States is becoming a renter nation. Do not become one of the statistics. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys are new here, you guys can like and subscribe. I talk all things related fitness, business, and lifestyle. Now, I want to get one thing straight before getting into this video. Renting is not always bad. I know I always make it sound like it's bad, but it's not always bad. If you're starting a business, if you're not sure where you want to live, you're not sure how long you'll live there, you need to be more fluid and more liquid with your living situation, renting might be a better option for you. That being said though, for most people, home ownership is the ideal goal and the better option. Look at the statistics. According to Ruby Home, 35% or 44 million US households are renters. The typical renter is 39 years old, single, a 4-year college degree, and an annual income of $42,000. I know none of this is mind-blowing, but the median rent exceeded $2,000 in 2022. And as some of you may know, rents historically have been known for going up and to the right every single year. Never in the history of ever have rents ever gone down. I mean, there's a reason why successful investors are always looking for investment properties. Multifamily homes where people pay rent have been known to make investors rich. So if you're not looking for a home to live in, at least consider buying an investment property. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I'd like to buy a home or an investment property, but rents are still cheaper than mortgage payments. Why would I buy? Yes, you're right. There's no arguing there. Prices are high and interest rates are high. But that's precisely why I'm making this video. I believe right now is the best time to buy, simply because with the higher prices and the higher interest rates, the market has slowed down, which makes it the perfect time to buy. There's opportunity in the market. And like Warren Buffett, the billion-dollar investor, said, be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. It looks to me like everybody is fearful of the market, so that means you should be greedy. Let me explain. Everybody is scared the market is going to crash, so they're waiting on the sidelines. And rightfully so. I mean, 2008 left a lot of people bankrupt, without work, and without a home. Leading up to 2008, every Joe Schmo with a job could qualify to get a home. No, seriously, all you had to do was tell the bank how much you made, they simply believed you, and Bob's your uncle, you got the loan. This resulted in many of them losing the homes because they couldn't make the payments, causing there to be an oversupply of homes, causing the prices to plummet. This was called creative financing. This is what caused the market to crash. Today's market is a different animal entirely. It's a completely different time. Today, it's gotten a lot harder to qualify to get a loan. You actually have to show proof of income, good credit, 2 years of work history, and so on. Simply look at the pie chart that shows the percentage of Americans with equity. 38.8% of Americans own their home free and clear. 30.1% have 50% or more equity in their homes. And 20.8% have between 30 and 50% equity in their homes. And not to mention, according to Statista, foreclosures are at an all-time low in the United States, and I think will remain so. Why? Because you just saw 68.7% of Americans have their mortgages paid off or at least 50% of equity in their homes. So how can there be a market crash with these statistics? Now that we have a better understanding of what happened in 2008 and our current real estate market, I'm going to go back to my original point. I believe right now is the best time to buy a house. Listen, I would rather buy a home in this market with a higher interest rate than 2 years ago when you had to send an offer $25,000 over asking price. Why? Because you cannot renegotiate the sales price, but you can renegotiate the interest rate. And as we just discussed, home prices are not going to crash anytime soon. The market is slow and demand is low. The people buying right now have all the negotiating power. I hope this gave you guys some insight into the current real estate market. At the very least, I hope you guys learned something. If it did, if you guys can drop a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it.